You guys are having a good day. I hope you woke up giving gratitude this morning. We're going to go ahead and get this message. They're trying to invoke old feelings in you. A level up is on the way. Don't fall into the trap here, right? So we're going to go ahead and get our angel number here, our devotion, and then we'll get into the message. Our angel number this morning is 397. Your experiences are reflections of the old that you are aligning with. Let yourself connect with what lights you up, okay? Whatever's lighting you up. I like it. All right, our devotion here. Today's the 28th. It says, very rarely will anyone die for a righteous person, though for a good person, someone might possibly dare to die. But God demonstrated his own love for us in this. While we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5, 7, and 8. Our faith step, it says, is there a tangle that you've been hesitating to bring to God? Invite Jesus into the situation and ask for his help with it today. All right? Interesting. So what's going on here? Somebody could be trying to invoke you into something here. They could be trying to vex your spirit some type of way. Right, guys, spirit, what do we have here? All right, so we got the Chariot. So you guys are on your journey. You're gaining momentum at this time, moving forward with your life here. And someone has to look for a home here. So maybe you're looking for a new home. Maybe somebody you're connected to is looking for a new home. Or someone that's trying to invoke you, okay, is looking for a new home here. They don't have the strength to stick it out here. So somebody doesn't have the strength to stick it out. I don't know if they were trying to compare their strength to your strength, okay? Yeah, the old have died here. So something is old, something is over, something is clearly outdated or something like that. It's not working out in their favor. So whoever these energies are that's trying to invoke you, it's not working out in their favor here, okay? If they thought you were weak, they're finding out that you're not weak. If they thought that you wasn't this strong, they're realizing that you are that strong, okay? You're definitely getting close to a level up here. A lot of times that's how you know things about to work out in your favor, or you're about to have a breakthrough, because the enemy would try to come in like a flood, and you would definitely witness the Most High lifting up a standard in your situation here, okay? You're being guided to not to fall into the trap here, okay? The divine is definitely purging us from things that no longer serve us here. Somebody is definitely trying to bait you in a situation here, okay? Somebody's trying to get your attention, or they're trying to come off like they're nice or sweet. But I feel like you already know the truth about these energies here. Someone wants you to go through heartbreak. Exactly. It's like these people want to see you heartbroken. They want to see you upset. They want to see you out of character is what I'm getting here. Somebody could be from Alaska. Yeah, dealing with other people lacking fear. Yeah, you have people that wanted you to deal with their lack and their fear. You could be someone that's very fearless, okay? And you have people that wanted you to be dealing with lack. They wanted you to be dealing with fear. They did not want to see you move on to common waters here. They wanted you to stay in this wounded warrior energy here. Yeah, this group of people is definitely a group of people here with the Three of Pentacles and the Three of Cups here. So if you notice, it's always a group or a gang or something like that that has to come up against you. These people cannot have a one-on-one with you for whatever reason is what I'm getting here. But every time they link up with people and get into a group, they always end up in the Five of Cups here. So it's like It's really good. Yeah, in a mental prison here. They can work with up to 8 people and they still end up in the 5 of Cups here. So what's going on? So you're on your journey gaining momentum here. Yeah, resting, rejuvenating, and yeah, focusing on your abundance. You may have a business or something like that. Yeah, you're very abundant, you're very fruitful, and you could be a leader here. Someone that goes after their passions or something like that, okay? What's going on here? Yeah, the Queen of Swords here. So you could be embodying your masculine energy at this time as well, because you're getting things done, okay? You also may have 2 masculine energies here that see that you're gaining momentum and they keep trying to come for you or trying to invoke you in some type of way. Yeah, these could be lovers, ex-lovers. You take it for what it is. What's going on with this energy here? Yeah, every time they come for you, I'm telling you. Every time they try to invoke you or vex your spirit, these people become more burdened and they go through a tower moment because you speak your truth. You stand up, you say what it is, what's going on. You're unapologetically speaking your truth here. If you were someone that had a blockage when it comes to like expressing yourself or a throat chakra blockage, that's no longer blocked, beloved, okay? Yeah, these people feel defeated because of your truth. They're seeing that something has truly ended here and that it's not coming back. Somebody can't recover what they've been trying to do to you is what I'm getting here. What is the Death card here? Yeah, the Page of Pentacles. They could have paid for some type of death magic. And it's like you just keep waking up, giving gratitude to the divine, and moving on with your life. Yeah. They paid a dark high priestess here to stop your forward movement, to stop your momentum here. But your spirit team stepped in, big baby. You're moving on to common waters. You got better things to do than to be playing around with these energies here. Yeah, these people that's trying to figure it out. They still trying to figure out how to stop and block you. This is their purpose every day, all day, okay? This is what they do. They don't have nothing better else to do but try to attack you and what you got going on. And they think they're doing it in secret, but they're not. Tell me about this Dark High Priestess here. Yeah, look, 7 of Swords. They paid a Dark High Priestess here to do something to you, maybe steal from you, okay? Like this morning, I woke up, somebody gonna send me a message on my website here talking about get back to me. Why am I getting back to you, beloved? Y'all so ignorant at the end of the day. Y'all keep doing this stuff all day, every day. Y'all ain't got nothing else better to do than follow me, attack me, come for me. But we gonna keep moving forward here. We just gonna take documentations, we gonna screenshots and everything, and we just gonna keep it moving because we don't have time at the end of the day here. Whoever you are, you're in your chariot, clarifying the chariot, you're gaining momentum and you're moving forward. What's the 7 of Swords here? Exactly, they think they're doing it in secret here. Keep coming for your stability, whatever you're building. They want to attack what you're building. 8 of Pentacles, what you're working on, and that is the truth here. These people are losers. They could be having to look for a new home, or you're looking for a new home. Yeah, that's the truth. Either or. You're looking for a new home, or they're looking for a new home here. What's the Ace of Swords here? Yeah, they could be a hermit here. You could be looking for a new home here. What's going on here? Yeah, you're going to find a new home, okay? Where someone's going to give to you equally, and that's the truth here. So you could be moving at this time here. Maybe you're going to be switching up some things, yeah, because there's this, the Hierophant, the Temperance with the 9 of Cups in reverse. There's somebody that's a part of a cult here that keeps attacking you, keeps attacking your business, your website, your home, your stability. They keep coming in with this fake offer with the Knight of Cups in reverse. They keep doing this impulsively here, and they're working for this King of Pentacles or with this King of Pentacles. It's like this King of Pentacles need to hurry up and DIE, move around, beloved. At the end of the day, you and this King of Cups, what y'all doing? It's like, move on. It's like, really, move on. Move on. Life and death is in the power of our tongue, and we're asking the divine to move you out the way ASAP. You and your negative people you're working with, D-I-E, move on. We saying it, D-I-E, move on. We're saying it. You ain't got to be confused. Did we really say what we said? Yes, we said what we said. You need to move around, beloved. What's going on with the Knight of Cups in reverse here? Yeah, the Queen of Wands here. They keep bringing this offer to the Queen of Wands, being impulsive, rushing in here, okay? Yeah, but only to be in the Five of Cups here, okay? Because these are people from the past that don't know how to move on, don't know how to let it go. They're working for the devil, but it ain't going to work. Whoever you are here, this black magic ain't going to work. King of Wands, move around, sir. Spirit said they already D-I-E. Wow. Spirit said they already D-I-E. These people are walking around. They ain't got no soul. They ain't got nothing. Okay? That's why they keep coming at the end of the day. But they're already D-I-E. Wow, Spirit. Ten of Swords here. Yeah, I said what I said here. These people are already D-I-E out here, big baby. They're not no normal people walking around, because who would continue to do this all day, every day, and be in their right mind? Okay? It's not working out in their favor. Exactly, because these people are delusional. Seven of Cups. They feel defeated because you see them. You are in your power, and there's nothing that they can do about it. You already leveled up. You already having this level up. You're truly protected. You're truly connected. At the end of the day, it's nothing that they can do here. They're blocked. Two of Swords. They're in denial that they're blocked. This relationship is over. You're getting justice here. You moved on with your life, and they just keep being impulsive here, rushing in every time to get karma. So they're trying to invoke old feelings in you because you're leveling up, but don't fall into the trap here. Use your discernment here. And it looks like you're doing a pretty good job here. Exactly. It's this King of Swords here, this King of Wands here. They're in the Five of Cups here, working in this group. They're all fussing and fighting because they cannot overthrow you off of your throne. You're too strong for these people here with the Strength card here. Wow, Spirit. Yeah, this King of Cups is in the Five of Pentacles here. Good. What's going on? They don't have the strength to stick it out. Exactly. This Emperor that's in control or want to be in control, they don't have the strength to stick it out. They're in the Nine of Swords here because I feel like whoever you are, this person is wanting to possess you or possess your path or whatever they got in their mind, whatever they told the devil that they were capable of doing. They are embarrassed, okay? Because these demons are now discarding these people. They're worthless. The devil can't even use these people. They're being exposed. They are worthless. You're moving on, taking a leap of faith here. The old you have died. They don't know this new you. So these old tactics that they keep doing, it's not going to work because you're not the same person. When you was dealing with these energies, you wasn't in your power. Now you're in your power. Exactly. And they're heartbroken because the old you have died. Okay? You're in the Six of Wands energy, fully protected here. Yeah, the Knight of Wands, you're taking action because you made a decision to be impulsive and get this justice for yourself here. The scales are always going to balance out for those that have, like, whoever you are, you have been called for such a time as this, bro. This is why these attacks are not working, because we were built for this, okay? We were truly built for this. If anybody else was going through this type of situation, I guarantee you they wouldn't last. They'll been done had a mental breakdown. They'll been done committed some type of suicide out here. They have been running around on drugs, doing the most. But because we are built for this, this is why the divine always gets the glory out of our lives. He allows the enemy to come in. The devil can't just come and attack us or bother us without going to God first. Once you understand that, you don't have to walk in fear. God is pruning us. Exactly, from the deception, 7 of Swords here. So that we can be seen for who we truly are. Whoever you are, it ain't no deception in you. You don't need to be deceptive. You don't need to lie. You don't need to cheat. You don't need to steal. And this is why these people are being seen for who they are and being laid to rest. They're in this wounded warrior energy. And these people are in the distance watching you. And that's how it's going to be. They're going to have to see you on your throne. They cannot steal your crown. They're trying to invoke old feelings in you that no longer lives there. They're dead and gone at the end of the day here. You're in this Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles energy here. And it's a tower to these people here. That you have been pruned from whatever you were doing. If you was into deception or, you know, doing things that you knew you didn't have no business doing, well, you've been pruned of that. You're no longer doing that. And it's a tower to these people here. They're shocked that you have fully went through a rebirth, a transformation, and God is getting the glory out of your life, and it's nothing that they can do about it. They can try to bait you all day long. It ain't going to work, and that's the truth here. They can try to bait you all day, but it ain't going to work here. Yeah, that's the untold story here, that you're truly protected and you're not carrying any burdens, nobody's burdens here. It's like you can't even wake up and people are already trying to attack you. You know what I'm saying? You can't even hop up out the bed, get your swag on, okay? They already trying to attack you. But look, immediately it's over. Death card. Soon as they send the attack, it don't even last long. They keep trying to attack your Ace of Pentacles here, but you're moving on with it. You're going to be extremely happy because you got momentum now. And there's nothing that these people can do. You're not dealing with fear. You overcame that. You're not in the 5 of Pentacles here. You're actually in the 10 of Cups here, 6 of Wands energy. Wow. So yeah, your level up is definitely either here already or it's definitely on the way. You're closer to your breakthrough. Don't give up. Don't give in. Keep moving forward here. I know it's exhausting. I know it's annoying. Trust me, I deal with it every day, all day long. People always trying to invoke me. It's like they want you. It's like they try to push a button to see if you going like show another side of you, so they can be like, oh, I told you they're a hypocrite. Oh, I told you they fake. They're a false prophet out here. But they're really pissed because they can't say that about you, whoever you are. That ain't gonna be for everybody. They cannot say that you a hypocrite out here. They see that you walk it like you talk it, and there is results in whatever you're speaking or saying here. Okay, they're pissed off that they cannot call you a false prophet because whatever you speak, it comes to pass. That's why they really mad out here. They're pissed off because your gift is now making room for you here. It's bringing in some type of inheritance, some type of legacy for you, and they cannot touch it. They don't have no part of it. They can't get none of it at the end of the day. Everybody's not fake out here. Everybody's not doing stuff to get money out here. Everybody's not doing what the world is doing out here. Somebody wants you to go through a heartbreak. Well, they gonna go through it. Yeah, they want you to go through a heartbreak because you innocent, you sweet, you're creative, you're everything that they're not. They want to slow you down, hold on to you, possess you. And this is somebody that's in an unhappy family, or this is your family members doing this here. They don't like that you're in the Nine of Cups. You enjoy what you do, your career, your work. With the Ten of Cups, you're choosing yourself here. What's the Ten of Cups in reverse here? Exactly. They're pissed off here drinking, okay? Very smug because you're in the Nine of Cups when it comes to your work. People love your work. They love what you do, what you created. And this Emperor is in the Five of Pentacles and the Hermit, always trying to figure out how they can stop you and block you and level up off you, collaborating with other people, trying to invoke you, but they're going to have to walk away. Moving on here. Dealing with other people, lack and fear. You're no longer dealing with other people's lack and fear. I can't make it up. You're not dealing with that. The cycle is done. People got impoverished mindset because they can't get it out the mud. Don't mean that you can't get it out the mud. It's proof in the pudding. Toinette got it out the mud. Healing to Express got it out the mud. It can be done if you put your mind to it. You can do it. Just because they feel like they can't do it, they do not believe in themselves, don't mean that they're going to be able to put their fears and their lack on you. Whoever you are, you're fearless. You're not in lack. You're in abundance. What's the world? They're heartbroken because of your work. Everybody can see your work. They've been trying to stop your work. They've been trying to stop you from being known all around the world. Even if you ain't got no platform, you're popular in your community. If you're doing something in the community, you're popular. If you're a hairdresser, you're the best hairdresser. Everybody's talking about how you do the best dreads and how you do the best sew-ins or whatever the case may be. If you are a nail tech, you're the best nail tech in your community. And you got people hating on you, jealous of you, upset, always trying to invoke you, always trying to say something about your business and what you're doing. But thank God you got more good clients than you do bad clients. Thank God for the consistent ones and the faithful ones. What's going on? Yeah, these people are sad here. They're going to stay sad. Yeah. They're overwhelmed, feeling depressed, feeling suicidal here. They can't handle the dark night of the soul. Yeah. Even though they're being enlightened, they see the truth for what it is, that whatever investment, whatever seeds they plant, it gets blocked. They see all of this that's going on and they still keep doing it. It's crazy. Yeah, Two of Wands here. Yeah, the Two of Cups here. Yeah, the Three of Cups here. Yeah, this is a family. This is a cult. This is a coven. These are some losers here, okay? We don't want to talk about these losers, okay? Exactly, because all they do is try to compete where they don't compare. You already been liberated from the devil. You have already defeated the devil. How did you defeat the devil? You surrendered to the light and it gave you dominion over darkness. How did you defeat the devil? You surrendered to the light and you got dominion over darkness. Let me say it again for those in the back. How did you defeat the devil? You surrendered to the divine, to the light, and now you have dominion over the darkness here, okay? It's nothing that they can do to you. It's nothing the enemy can do to you, beloved. Everything they send, it always goes back. Why? Because you got dominion over the darkness here. Anything else here? Exactly. You get to move on. You got offers coming in, breakthroughs coming in. You don't have to worry about these people trying to invoke you. It ain't going to work. Exactly. You forgot the past. Yeah, you're not working with the past or investing in the past here. Exactly. You're focusing on what you're supposed to be focusing on. The hand of God got you, beloved. Yeah, you're the Nine of Pentacles, big baby. God got you. You co-creating with the universe here. I'm hearing, I'll let nothing separate me from the love of Christ here. These people want to separate you from God, but they can't do that. They don't have that type of power. Yep, you're going to get to walk away. You're moving on here, babe. Yeah, from these betrayals here. Wherever you're moving, nobody's going to know where you move to. Yeah, they're not going to be able to track you or anything. Yeah, Seven of Cups in reverse. Yeah, it's not an illusion that you walked away from this lover and they're getting bad karma. Every trap they set for you, you walk away from it. Yeah, because you're the star. Every trap they set for you, you're able to walk free here, okay? Ooh, we spirit. These people are wild. You didn't take the bait. Don't take the bait. Every day, this can be people at your job, co-workers. It don't always have to be a lover. It could be an institution here, but the old you have died. You're not the same, so these tactics are not going to work on you. They're not working. They wasn't even working before you was in your full power, and they're definitely not going to work after you have stepped into your full power. So, you know, continue on your journey. You're gaining momentum, beloved, whoever you are. If this resonates with anybody, can I get some yellow hearts in my chat here? If you have not hit my like button, can you hit my like button here? You all up in my chat here. If you're new to my channel, can I get some white hearts here? Grand Rising, everybody. I believe today is Wednesday. Happy Hump Day. That is so good. Alright, so you guys are definitely leveling up here. So now we see what the karmics are doing. They're doing the same thing, of course. Now let's see what's going on with the divine beings here. What do they need to be encouraged on? What is the clarity here? What do they need to know here? Moving forward. Let's start gaining this momentum. This is new territory here. We have never been into this territory here. We need some guidance here. What's going on? All right, watch out. It says, be a light to others. You have a powerful message to share. Shine your light on the world so that others can learn from you. So you're being guided here to shine your light. You have a powerful message here. This is why you're leveling up. Your throat chakra has been activated here. The number 4 could be very significant here. Exactly. The way forward is open for you. There's no blockages here. You're not trapped, okay? Possibilities and opportunities abound. I will guide you to personal and spiritual freedom. You guys are being set free here. Why? Because you did not fall into the trap here. You used your spiritual gifts, your discernment, and look at you now. Your loved ones are safe, okay? Let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. I am looking after them. So if you got loved ones here that you were concerned about, like, wow, you know, is they going to be attacking my kids or attacking my pets or attacking my family? Just know that the archangels are definitely protecting them. Why? Because you're someone that went through a rebirth here. The angels are not protecting everybody on the planet, bro. Somebody could be 41, 32 could be very significant here. I appreciate the yellow hearts here. I'm glad it resonates in some way, shape, form, or fashion here. So you guys are leveling up. You're speaking your truth. You're sharing your powerful message out here. You're going forward here. There's no traps for you. Your loved ones are safe. And look, welcome abundance into your life. Yeah, some of you guys here, because you are a speaker, you're going to bring in a lot of wealth that way. You're going to be known for a great speaker here. Prosperity is on its way to you. Have faith that Source will heal your financial challenges here. Wow. 37 could be significant. Yeah, some of you guys need to make a decision as well as you're moving forward. Are you choosing to prioritize yourself or another in this situation? Accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy because you deserve it. Yeah, it says pray from the heart. Prayer really can move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart concern and watch miracles unfold here, okay? Miracles are now unfolding in your life here. It's like this is what the enemy doesn't want you to, like, he don't want you to get to this level here where you just speaking things into existence here because you're co-creating with your father here, okay? With the great I am. What did he do? He spoke it into existence on the first day, the second day, the third day, all the way up to the seventh day, and then he rested here. All this hard work that you're putting in, you're going to be able to rest. You're welcoming abundance into your life here, okay? Whatever ideas you have is going to be a money maker here. You're going to be making money in your sleep, beloved, okay? Recognize the signs from above. You're getting all type of signs here. Angels are sending you messages now, but you're too distracted to notice. Stay alert and open to divine guidance. What I'm getting from here is these energies, these karmic energies are trying to distract you. Don't get distracted, beloved. Don't get off track. That's what the enemy wants, okay? It's like, you know you're about to have a level up. You can feel that you're about to have this level up, but you can also feel the warfare that's going on in the background here. Don't fall into the trap here. And I feel like some of you guys are not going to fall into the trap. And the crazy thing about it, even if you fall into the trap, you still safe out here. So either way, you're going to win at the end of the day. That's what the enemy don't like. All we do is win, 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 no matter what. So you're being a light to others here. Yes, going at it alone. Collaborate. Maybe you're getting help here. Maybe you were trying to do it all by yourself here. All right, yeah, we got be the boss, lead a team. Yeah, you're a boss or you're a leader here. Whoever you are, you're fit for the job here. Yeah, these people want to have a power struggle with you here. This could be with a job. Maybe you ask for a raise or something like that here. But you got a clean slate here, whoever you are. Yep, this is a small world here. New adventures, something about your reputation, okay? You ever like went out of town and like you thought you saw somebody? Like somebody kind of favored somebody you knew? You be like, man, it's a small world. Or you might see somebody that you do know, like from where you're at, and it's like they done traveled to Alaska as well. You're like, wow. Yeah, somebody's trying to get somewhere. We got meltdowns here. So somebody could be having a meltdown because you're now praying from the heart. Okay, you could have went through counseling here. You could be meditating a lot here. And yeah, we're dealing with a bunch of corrupt people. You understand? We dealing with corrupt people. It is what it is here. I'm hearing that we're not ignorant to the devices of the enemy here. Okay, we're not ignorant to what he can do, what he tries to do at the end of the day. This is why it's so important for you to pray. People be sleeping on prayer. They like, oh, God ain't hearing me. Who am I praying to? They try to be smart and be like, well, who am I praying to? You know what I'm saying? Well, first you got to believe at the end of the day. So if you don't believe and you don't know who you're praying to, then this ain't for you at the end of the day, okay? If you got to ask, who am I praying to? This ain't for you, beloved. This ain't your cup of tea at the end of the day, but prayer does work. It's a key to unlock a lot of things in your life, a lot of miracles, a lot of breakthroughs. God even reads. You can write a letter. It's time to get back to your first love here, okay? And that is with the divine here. The enemy cannot do anything to you. But if you're not covered, you're not under the umbrella, then he can do whatever he want to do with you because you're not covered, okay? So going at it alone, life be lifing. What's going on? Yeah, whoever you are, you got a new perspective here. It's nothing these people can do. They can't change your perspective on life. You have a new outlook here. And these people are sad because they don't have the outlook that you have. You're free and they're not. Yeah, you're very nurturing and these people are not. Yeah, they're desperate here. They want this power struggle with you. They want what you have here, but they can't have it. It's a no. You got a new slate here, clean slate, starting afresh, starting anew. Yeah, and you got nothing but haters all around you, okay? Nothing but haters all around you because why? You're welcoming abundance into your life. Prosperity is on the way to you. Have faith that source will heal your financial challenges here. Your financial challenges are now being healed, Divine Feminine. Tell me about this small world here. Yeah, somebody took a gamble. Somebody took a gamble here. You could have took this gamble and started to prioritize yourself rather than somebody else. You accept divine guidance pointing you towards your own joy here. Yeah, it's a small world here. But you took this gamble on yourself. And yeah, look at you. People are having a meltdown because you're happy. Isn't that crazy? People are all in their emotions because you're happy. They're all going through the motions here because you're happy? Like, what? Last go round. Then I'm out of here. Hope something was said to give you clarity here. Keep going. They're trying to invoke old feelings in you that's dead and gone. A level up is on the way. Don't fall into the trap, okay? Yeah. Don't fall into the trap here. You got a new perspective here. Yeah, I'm telling you, entering into the promised land because you're very nurturing here. You operate out of the fruit of the spirit here. Wow. And these people are desperate because they're being left behind. They can't go. Yeah, because you're the Queen of Cups. You're the prophetess here. Hey, you celebrating here, okay? You're celebrating. They can't come. They're haters. Yeah, this is somebody here that did not answer their call, okay? This hater or these haters, they did not answer their call. They thought it was a joke. They didn't think that the divine was real, okay? I'm sure these people had grandparents here that talked to them about God. I'm sure these people grew up in church here and they, I don't know, I guess they got away, okay? And all the times that the divine was calling them and beckoning them and all in their dreams, they kept rejecting God here. So now God is turning these energies over to a reprobate mind. I swear, these people, they have a reprobate mind. That means even if they want to do right, even if they want to repent, they want to change, they cannot, okay? Because they had ample time to change, and they just refused. They wanted it their way. Tell me about this gamble. Yeah. We got the 8 of candles here. Yeah, these people are going through a tower. They took this gamble to come after you, only to end up in a tower. Look, they're having a downfall here. The kingdom of darkness is shattering. devil is not more powerful than God. Like what? Yeah, exactly. Whoever you are, you walk by faith and you not by sight here. You made your sacrifices here, and this is why you're getting this breakthrough. This is why you're having this level up. You're not bound to materialistic things. Not saying you don't like materialistic things, but you're not bound to it. You're not out here trying to kill, steal, and destroy and take from other people just so you can have materialistic stuff here. Okay? Have you ever noticed that once things start like opening up for you, and like before, like you would go to stores and stuff like that, and like people would never give you anything free. But it's like when you got the money to buy the stuff or get the stuff, you notice that people want to give you stuff for free. Has anybody ever noticed that? Okay, when you don't have it, you know what I'm saying? People don't want to fool with you. But when you do have it and you're able to purchase something or buy something, it's like they like, nah, that it's on us, it's on the store or something like that here. Have y'all ever noticed that? People want to give you stuff for free. Yeah, we got a dancer of the light here. Let your inner light shine. We got Stormbringer, harness the power of the chaos, and we got divine dreamer here. Interpret your night dreams, and we got angel of joy. All right, this is what I have for you. Ashe.